everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, good afternoon everybody, and thank you very much for coming this afternoon. I hope you're having a wonderful day, because I've been here since yesterday. I'm having a ball, I'm having a wonderful time. It's been such a good event, and I'm really pleased I've come to see you all today. I'll introduce myself quickly. My name is Jerome, I'm French, so I thought it could be a good idea to do it in French. No? How about that, eh? Maybe not, no, it might not be a good idea. But I've got an accent, so please, if you don't understand me, do let me know. Now, I'm a clairvoyant, I'm a psychic medium, but this afternoon we are going to do clairvoyancy. I did mediumship last night, but we're going to do clairvoyancy this afternoon, right? Now, I was thinking about it last night, and I thought, how could we make it more interesting for you and for me? And I thought, I know, because what I want is actually to give you more, right? I don't want to do 1 or 2 readings for 1 or 2 people. I want to give you more, and I want to reach more people. And I thought, what we could do is, we could do it the French way. So do not worry, I'm not going on strike. Everything is fine, right? And I thought, what we're going to do, and what I want you to do, is to fire questions at me, right? So if you've got questions that you want to ask me, please do ask me, and I'll answer them. So if you've got 2 or 3 things that you want to know about, then I'll answer your questions, because then it gets me to know what you want to talk about, what you're comfortable to talk about in front of the audience, because they're not personal readings, yeah? And then it gets me to get closer to you if you talk to me. So the only thing I will need from you when you ask me questions is just your name and where you're from. Yeah? Don't worry, my geography is absolutely rubbish, so I won't know where you're from. But it just helps me to hear your voice and to connect with you. Right? So who wants to start and who wants to find a question? Please. Have we got a microphone?
Yep.
Microphone. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Be gentle with me, please.
Thank you. My name's Anita. I'm originally from Hull, but I live in Cumbria.
Welcome, Anita.
Thank you. When you said you're doing clairvoyancy, but you did mediumship last night, what's the difference?
Right, the difference for me it is I separate the two, right? Mediumship is very much contacting the dead people that have passed on. Clairvoyancy for me, it's more concentrating on the future. It's more messages I'm getting, right? Messages I'm getting from the universe, and I can answer your questions regarding your future. Because I concentrate very much on the future, I don't really concentrate on the past. Because hopefully in the past you were there, so you know what happened, right? And that's the difference for me. So I'm not going to contact dead people if you wanted messages from dead people, but if you want answers about your future, I'm what's going to happen with you. Yeah? Who's got a question for me? Go on, make me work hard. I want to work hard. The lady over there, thank you very much.
My name's Cynthia. I'd like to know if you believe in guides.
I do believe in guides. I believe in guides, and I've discovered some of my guides, the 2 guides I work with on a frequent basis. Yeah, and it's quite interesting because I discovered my guides, and your guides actually make you work at your own pace. They take you on a journey, and they actually give you as much as you can take at that point in time. Yeah. And the more you work with them, the more they will give you. And the interesting was, they didn't give me their name straight away. They made me guess their name. So I had to really work with them, and I had to really get to know them. And then eventually they gave me their name. And one of them is actually a gentleman who doesn't speak very much. He shows me, he puts me in situations, and he shows me different things, different backgrounds, different sceneries, and I have to make sense of what he's showing me. And his name, from what I could work out, is Peter, but in a Russian sort of way. Yeah? So I can never pronounce his name so much, so I don't call him by his name, but I know it's him when he contacts me. But I've got some others that I've discovered over the years, and I work with them quite often. Yeah? Does that answer your question?
Thank you, yes it does.
Good, good, good. Anybody else got a question? Yes, please.
Do you work with collective energies?
Do I work with?
Collective energies.
Collective energies. I work with the universe. Yeah? And it's quite interesting actually, because I had a very interesting experience not long ago, and I'm saying about a week ago, where I really wanted something, and I was pushing to make it happen, and nothing was happening. And I just couldn't understand, nothing was happening. And I was not getting where I wanted to be, and every time it was just negative, it was just bad results, it was just no. And I just thought, what on earth is going on? And I just put it out there, and I said, please, give me an answer, give me some indication, give me a message, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And 2 days later, it was right in front of me. And I thought, I thank the universe because I always do, because I think we should thank the universe, I mean for the people who work with the universe, because the universe is always there for you. Whatever you want, you can ask the universe, and the universe will always push you in the right direction. Now it's down to you to get on that path or not. You don't have to, because you've got your free will all the time. Yeah. So the universe will never impose anything on you, but it will always show you the right way to go, if you choose to do so. And believe me, I'm like all of you. I've made mistakes so many times, and I've chosen the wrong path so many times, and I've ended up in situations which I really didn't want to be into. But unfortunately, that's part of the free will, and the universe will let you make your own choices. Yeah? Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Lovely. Anybody wants a clairvoyancy question? Anything that you want to know about yourself, what's going to happen to you in the future? Yes, please?
It's not about myself, actually.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I have a son, sorry, my name's Natty, and
Can
I
you-
have a son who lives abroad.
Sorry.
Has he given you the wrong microphone? You can't get the sound these days, can you? It's not good.
Dysfunctional.
Ah, there you go, results.
My question relates to my son who currently lives abroad.
Right.
And in a short space of time, quite a lot of life-changing things have happened. And although he's very, very happy, I just really need some reassurance that everything is good in his life and that he will be okay.
Right, okay. Your son is abroad. Okay, let me just connect here. Okay, he's got, what I need to say to you is, I know he's made big decisions and he's made the decision to go abroad. Right? What I need to say to you is, it's not the end of the big decisions he has to make. Yeah, I'm not saying that there are decisions like bad decisions, like any sort of negative things. It's just big decisions that will sort of set the directions of which way he's going to go long term. I'm talking long term here, right? And he's quite unsure as to which decision to make, which way to go, right? But I'm insisting on the long term. Yeah. So I feel that he needs reassurance. But I feel that he's actually looking for the answers in the wrong, with the wrong people. You are not the person that can help you, I'm afraid. I need to give you this, yeah. But he needs to. What the advice I would give you is that he needs to take more time. He can't rush into that decision, yeah, because he might be tempted to rush into something, thinking that it's the right way to go and he needs to make a decision now. I need to say to you that he's got some time, it's fine. He can take his time to make that decision, yeah, and then it will work for him, right? But I feel, and I don't know why, I just need to give this to you, I feel somebody very intelligent and somebody who usually try to think to come to the right conclusion. But on this particular occasion, he's feeling that he has to make a quick decision. And I'm saying to you, if he could not make a quick decision to take his time, that would be a lot better for him. But generally speaking, he's in the right place, yes. Yeah? Does that help? Very good, thank you. Anybody else? Yes, the lady down? Oh, sorry. I'm going to try to get to as many people as I can. Yeah, well, the people up there. I'll come to you, I promise you.
Yeah, my name's Christine, I'm from Carlisle.
Right.
I've just recently put in for redundancy. Now some have got it, some haven't, but I've been deferred, some of us. I'm just wondering what the future holds for me. Whether if I get it, will it be
So you've actually asked to be made this. I would not be surprised if you had been approached by something else, like another area, some people who would have talked to you about another area that you could go into, something different that you could go into, sort of another job, another profession that you could go into. Have you been talking about people who mentioned something that you could do? Because I really don't see you staying there. I don't. Yeah. I think to give an answer to your question, I really don't see you staying there. But I really feel that there is something else waiting for you, and I'm feeling that that sort of energy has already entered yours. And in that respect, I'm really feeling that something has already been mentioned of somewhere you could go. Yeah? If I can give you a piece of advice, is please listen to what people say around you and mention to you. Because it might be something which to you at first hand might not be something you would consider, but in actual fact, you would be very happy there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah? Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Yeah? Thank you very much. Anybody else? You down here, yeah, I promised you, yes. Oh, sorry, I'll come to you afterwards. Is that right? Ladies first, we have to be done with.
Will I ever have grandchildren?
Will you ever have grandchildren? You need to ask your children, my darling, not me. I'm not doing it. Right, okay. Are we talking about your daughter?
Anybody?
Oh, right, okay.
Well, every daughter will.
Any of them? Right, okay. Because I'm feeling a daughter here. That's why I'm asking, right? Yes. With your daughter, I do feel that. Yeah? Let me just go a bit further here. It's like she's thinking of children, but somehow it feels like she wants children, but she's just thinking that right now is not the right time to do it. So she would like, although it's really interesting, it's like she would like them now, but at the same time the voice of reason is telling her no, it's not the right moment. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah? So because of this, I think she's choosing to go with the reasonable solution, the reasonable choice. And because of this, she's saying, well, we need to wait. We need to do that a bit later. Do you understand? Does it? Yeah? Let me see. I'm getting a son here. You got a son? Is he older than your daughter?
Yeah.
Because I'm... No, okay. But he doesn't want them now. But it's not... But I'm not saying he will never have children, but I'm really saying that it's really not a priority for him. Do you feel that? Because that's what I'm getting. It's really not a priority. I'm not saying that it will never happen, that's not what I'm saying. But it's not going to be soon at all with him, I'm afraid. I think he wants to enjoy it. Yeah? Does that answer your question? Yeah? Lovely. Perfect. Anybody else? The gentleman over there, did you want to ask a question? Is he gone on strike? I'm French, I'm the one who's supposed to do this, not you.
Hello, I'm Mark.
Hello.
Current job situation
Yes.
and prospects of another job.
Prospect with another job, right.
What are they?
Okay, one thing I need to tell you is the more precise the question is, the more precise I can give you an answer. Right? Because if you give me like, home, okay, where am I supposed to go with home? Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? I'm not fishing for information, but I need to give you the answer you want. Yeah?
My current job situation.
Your current job situation and prospect for another job for yourself.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'm getting that, okay, I need to ask you this. Are you independent? Have you got your own business at the moment? No, because what I'm getting for you, is that it's the potentiality is there for you to have your own business, to start your own thing. You understand
years
this?
ago.
Sorry?
I had that years ago.
You had 30 years ago. I need to give this to you. You're an independent man. You're independent. You've got a very independent mind. Can you take this? Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see you, right, okay, let's just be fair here. I don't see you stopping what you're doing right now. Yeah, I think it's going to carry on for a while. Yeah. But in my honest opinion, you're going to go back to your own structure, your own business.
Right.
I don't see you working for another structure for somebody else for forever.
Right.
You're going to go back to your own business. Because
Okay.
there is a skill there that's coming here that you're very, very good at, and you've got new ideas to apply that skill, to apply that sort of service that you can give to people, a new dimension that you can give to it that will work better than it did, or it's going to work for you. It's going to work for you. But I don't see you stopping the job that, or you're leaving the position that you're in at the moment very, very soon. I'm going to try to give you some. We're going to 2016. I think maybe end 2016, things are going to start really changing for you. And I want to say to you, things are going to mature, like ideas that are going to mature, and you're going to see clearly where you can take on this.
Right, okay.
Does that answer your question?
Thank you.
Yeah?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Somebody else? Oh, I've got plenty of questions. Fantastic. I love it.
Hi, my
Sorry,
name
I will come to you. Promise, you're the next one.
my name's Suzanne. I come from Surrey, and I'm just wondering, my second son, should he get a job in the UK, or shall I send him abroad?
Send off. I don't want to be responsible for this. Don't give him my name, right? Okay. Has he expressed the wish to go abroad?
He'd go in a heartbeat.
Because I really feel him leaving the UK. I don't see him staying, I'm afraid. I don't know if that's what you wanted to hear, but
No, it's fine.
it's...
I've got plenty of children.
Wow. I don't see him staying in the UK. I'll tell you why. It's because there is nothing for him in the UK somehow. I don't know if that's how he feels, but there is nothing for him in the UK. I'll tell you what I'm feeling, what's coming to me. It's like he needs space, he needs bigger space, he needs something bigger, he needs to see things on a bigger scheme. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but that's how it's coming to me. And that's why he needs to, it feels like the world is my oyster. I don't want to restrict myself to a small area or to a country.
But like his bedroom, you mean?
Yeah, we can put it that way, yeah. And because of this, I don't see him. I'll tell you what, he would not be happy staying here. But in any case, I don't see him staying in the UK. Yeah? However, what I need to say to you is, he will go abroad, but he will come back. He will not spend spend his life abroad. He will come back. Yeah? Well, go on holiday then. Hey! Just point him to a nice destination and say, I'm coming. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Somebody else, please. Oh, we did promise yourself, or one or two. Sorry, I can't hear you. Has he failed again? Oh, God.
My granddad has been diagnosed with throat cancer and he's gone for a big operation tomorrow and has to move to the UK.
Right, okay. Now, for health questions, yeah, I need to warn you, because it's only fair, I am not a doctor, right? And you're saying that the operation is very soon, tomorrow. I need to give this to you. I think it's going to be fine, but it's going to be a very slow and long recovery. But I do mean slow, yeah, because I see your grandfather very tired, yeah, and unfortunately, I'm not going to go on too much about it because it can be very emotional. That's not what we're here for. But unfortunately, I feel that your grandfather has had enough of fighting. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to go any further, but that's how I'm feeling. It will be fine, but it will be very slow and very long. So if I can give you something, it will need a lot of support. Is that all right? I don't want to say any more because that can be very personal. But thank you very much for your question. Thank you. Anybody else? Oh, the lady we did say, sorry. The lady here, the lady with the white hair, just behind you. I'm not choosing after this. You do your own fight.
I'm assuming it is.
Yes.
My name is Bennett, and my question is a fairly simple one. It's to do with timing.
Timing.
Yeah, there is a sort of conference that I very much want to go to,
Right.
and it's in the autumn here in the UK. But there's an impending birth in the family. I'm not asking you for the date of the birth.
No, because I won't give it to you.
No, I'm sure you wouldn't. But my problem is committing to the conference, and then obviously the birth should coincide, having to return very quickly.
Okay.
So I just wonder if you have any information, guidance as to what I might do.
Right. Okay, let's see what I can get for this. Right. Okay. Again, it's only, you know, a feeling, so I'm not saying 100% that's the way you should go. I'm feeling that this conference is very important and you would really miss a lot if you didn't. But I do mean a lot. That would jeopardize quite a few things if you didn't go. However, I don't think you should. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm feeling. If you don't want to miss the birth, I don't think you should. Yeah? Is that all right? Okay, thank you very much. Whew. Anybody else? You choose. I'll let you choose. He's responsible.
Yeah, okay. Wonderful.
Hello,
Good afternoon.
my name's Cherie.
Is it? Say it again.
Cherie.
Oh, so you're French for a minute.
I have a younger son and he's having a bit of trouble in school.
Right.
Can you see it getting better? Yeah.
Can I ask you for the name of your son, please?
Liam.
Liam. Right. I see somebody very energetic. I see a child, but very energetic. Like, is it sort of always on the move? Like, he can't keep still? Okay. I see a very nice child, but with a very good heart, very genuine, even very generous, yeah? Always on the move. He can't just stop 2 minutes. Have you got a daughter? Because he loves his sister. He really, I don't know why, it just came to me, so I'm giving it to you. He absolutely loves his sister. I'm sure he torments her, you know, like we all do. But, yeah, it seems to be going it's like in all directions. It's like he can't concentrate, he can't focus. Do you understand this? it's like he would love to, but he can't focus. He finds it boring. I'm afraid that's what it is. He finds it, yeah, he can't get this sort of motivation to sort of go for it. And I'm afraid because of this, it might just sort of, yeah, it might just sort of carry on a little bit like this, I'm afraid. So I'm not saying that he's a bad pupil, that's not what I'm saying. But it's just like somehow maybe the school would need to find a way to get his attention. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's going to get better, but unfortunately, yeah, it's not going to end like tomorrow, I'm afraid. There's going to be a while like this where unfortunately we're going to try to sort of keep things within reasonable limits, if you see what I mean. Yeah? So, yeah, no, he's an angel, but not a perfect angel, I'm afraid. Yeah? Thank you. Anybody else? The man. Have I woken you up, darling?
Thank you. My name's Gillian from Whitehaven, and I've also got a son called Liam.
Oh, okay.
And later on in the year, we're hoping he's disabled, and we're hoping for him to go into sheltered living. And I'm just wondering, are we making the right decision?
I'm tempted to say to you that there's like, that's what's coming to me, there's like a timing problem here. Can you understand what I'm saying? There's like a timing problem. It feels like it's not the bad decision, but if I may say, it's not the right decision now. I don't know if that would, fit with, but it feels like it's, even on an emotional level, because that's what's given to me, for him, it wouldn't be the right thing to do now, I'm afraid. It would be the right thing to do, but later. I'm trying to feel if I can go, how far I can go. I'm getting a year. I don't know why, I'm just getting a year. I feel that if you could give him a year, another year. I mean, again, I'm not in your situation, and I imagine it must be quite difficult sometimes.
Being told it'll be 8 months.
But I'm getting a year. So I'm not trying to make it fit. Yeah, but that's what I'm getting. And right now, even on an emotional level for him, that wouldn't be the right thing to do. I think that might cause too much distress for him. If it happened now, I don't know, it feels like something needs to happen. I can't quite figure out what, but something needs to happen for him to feel more comfortable with the idea of moving on, and still being near you, but moving on, changing environment sort of thing. So I feel in that respect it wouldn't be the right time to do it now, I'm afraid. Is that all right? Yeah?
That's how I'm feeling, 50-50, yeah.
Right, okay, but not now. Later, yes. But not right now.
That's fine.
Yeah?
Great, thank you.
No problem. Anybody else? Hey. I'm not in charge.
Hi, my name's Lee and I'm from Whitehaven. I'm doing my GCSEs this year and I'm starting a brand new school in September. I just wanted to know if I'm kind of making the right decision because I'm the only one going to the school.
You're the only one? Sorry, I'm not quite understanding. You're the only one getting to the school?
Like going to
you're
another
going to be
school.
the only pupil in the school? Or?
No, like moving to another school. Do you know what I mean?
Essentially, your friends starting.
Oh, sorry. I was right. Okay, I was not thinking of. Right. Okay, so of a group of friends, you're the only one making the decision to sort
go
of.
to a different school.
Okay. You've applied for that school, have you? And yes. It's, do you know what? The way it's given to me, it's like you need to renew what's around you. I know it might sound strange, but you need to renew this energy around you. It's time for you to renew all this, to do something different, to change. And I know emotionally it might feel difficult because you're just thinking, yeah, but I've got all my life on my phone. Yeah, I know that, but it will be a challenge. It will be a challenge that you will be happy you've made and you've had in your life. Do you understand this? And in that respect, I want to say to you, yes, you are making the right decision. However, I need to say to you, it's not going to be easy, especially on an emotional level, because for the rest, you're going to be fine, you're going to cope fine. Everything is going to be, well, great, but on an emotional level, it's going to feel a little bit difficult. But it's the right thing to do. You need to go. You need to go. I would even go as far as saying, it's overdue. You should have gone before. I don't know your life, and I don't know what, but it is something that should have happened before. Yeah, but there is a whole renewal of energy that needs to happen in your life. Yeah, for you to expand, for you to shine, and I feel that you're not really shining where you are. Do you understand this? Yeah. And that will give you this opportunity. It will be challenging, it will be difficult, but it will be so exciting. Yeah? Okay? Fantastic. Lovely. Anybody else? What are you doing for time? I don't know for time. I'm keeping an eye on the time. All right, okay.
Hi, I'm Jenna and I'm from Workington, and I just wondered what sort of career path you thought I would be settling in.
Sorry, I didn't understand everything.
Yeah, I'm Jenna and I'm from Workington. What sort of career path would you see me settling in? Because I've been through many different employments recently.
Right, okay, fine. You are in employment at the moment?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's just the way it's coming to me. I'm getting children.
Yeah.
I'm getting working with children. Have you worked with children?
Not recently.
Because I'm getting working with children. I do feel that the energy would really work for you to work with children, because I'm really getting that sense of you. That's, how can I put it in the right way?
Yeah.
It's not a motherly sort of energy, it's like, it's very caring.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. I've got 9 nieces and nephews.
Oh, you're busy already then. You've got experience, that's fantastic. I do feel that if you could, I don't know if you could explore that avenue, but working with children would be really something that would work with you. However, what I've just been given now is a bit of studying.
Yeah.
Are you considering, because I'm saying to you,
it's
there.
Yeah.
It's just waiting for you to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand
Yeah.
this? Yeah? And I would say to you, yeah, the studying is there. And I'm not seeing a lot of studying in terms of very long studying, in terms of 2-3 years. That's not what I'm seeing. Yeah, and I'm even seeing studying by yourself. Have you considered that?
Yeah.
Because I would advise you to consider studying by yourself. Yeah, and explore that avenue, because that is going to work for you.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to work for you, most definitely, and you would be successful in it. You would be.
Thank you.
Yeah, does that help a bit?
Yeah.
Fantastic, lovely. Anybody else?
Hello, my name's Carol.
Hello, it's not working again. Failed in his mission.
Hey. There's someone left down there. It's on the blink, the microphone's.
Oh, is it?
Battery.
Oh, we'll soon finish, that's all right then.
Hello. Hello, my name's Carol.
Hello.
I had a bad end to last year.
A bad
end to last year.
Bad enter.
End.
A bad name.
Oh, that end, I do
Last year ended
apologise.
badly.
I'm afraid, Sheila, don't worry about me too much. Right, okay, fine.
And I've done a lot of soul searching since then. And my creativity seems to have left me.
It's gone, right, okay. I'll come close to the lady because I need to understand what your question is. Yes.
My creativity seems to have left me.
Right.
It's abandoned me when I need it.
Okay.
So what I'd like to know is what can you see ahead for me personally and creatively?
Creatively.
Will it come back?
What sort of creation are we talking about? Are we talking art here?
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you would like to get back into that creativity
Yes.
that you had in the past?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. As I was coming down the stairs, I need to tell you that there are things that have not been dealt with. I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. There are things that have not been, how would I put it, properly finished. Yeah, they haven't been tied up, they haven't been wrapped up properly in order to put that where it belongs in the past and moving on to other things. That's how it's coming to me, and because of this, it's like you're held back somehow, and you're not sort of moving. You're not moving forward. You're not moving on, because it feels like, I'll tell you what it feels like. It feels like part of your energy is still stuck in that sort of, I don't know, problems or situation or you know, upsets and worries that you need to deal with. You need to sort of sort that out before you can concentrate on something new. Yeah, I'm being given right now, there is something bigger waiting for you in terms of creativity, bigger than you had in the past. Yeah, but unfortunately, it feels like it's like there is a rope, sort of. That's how it's given to me. That's sort of holding you back, and you need to free yourself of this in order to get on with something, because there is something quite big waiting for you. Yeah. There are contacts that are going to come into your life, talking to you about what you're doing.
Yes.
There are contacts that are coming. People are going to be interested in what you're doing. Yeah, definitely. But whatever is sort of holding you back, if you can, try to see how you could wrap that up and just get rid of it. Yeah? Does that help a bit? Yeah? Lovely, thank you. Have we got time for one last one?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Who? You decide. You decide? The lady there? Yep. Okay, fine, fair enough.
My son, he's now 24.
Right.
He was a born clairvoyant,
Oh, right.
both sees and hears, and worked with me with it till he was 18.
Okay.
And now he doesn't want to know about it. I'd like to know if he's very powerful, and he's also a natural healer.
Right.
I'd like to know if he's going to come back into the work, or should I stop trying to push him?
Right, okay. It's interesting because it's a question that I get quite often. Without going on too much, I myself discovered that I was a medium quite a long time ago, in my 20s, and I left it for years and years and years. And I didn't want to hear about it, I was not interested into it. And then I just got back to it because I had the calling. Yeah. Now, to come back to your son, okay, you know what, I feel that he's moved on, but he hasn't moved on completely. Yeah. And what I'm feeling is, it's not that he doesn't want to hear about it, but he doesn't want to hear about it as a permanent, full-time activity. He doesn't mind doing it, but on the side, every now and again, like the odd occasion, like, you know, if the opportunity comes, you know, he might do it once, twice, and he will be happy with that. It feels like he wants to keep it going, but on the side. He doesn't want to concentrate all his energy on it, because he feels that it's for him. There is something there, definitely, and he knows it, and he enjoys it. But he feels that he explores all the things. And in that respect, I would like to say to you, if you're tempted, if you're tempted to push him into really taking it full time, I would want to say to you that don't do that. Just let him.
I stopped him, you see, at 18 and said he needed other life.
Yeah, and I do
felt
feel
it was
he
my
needs
fault.
to. He needs to. He needs to explore and
That wasn't my fault, that's all.
he needs to go and explore other things. He needs to go and discover other things. Yeah, it's something I feel that don't you think if he's going to come back to it full time or not? It's going to be a long time before he goes back to it. Yeah. But he will keep it on the side because I can see it sort of always being there. So that's why I'm saying that, you know, on the odd occasion he will sort of, you know, come back to it and do it for, you know, a special event or something that, or a gathering that you may have or something. But not as a full-time activity, no. Yeah, is that right?
Such a waste.
I know, but it is a waste and it is not, because it is still there, so whenever he wants to pick it up, it will be there for him. You know, I mean, like I said for myself, I mean, I just ignored it for so long, for over 15 years, and then I got back to it. So it was not wasted, because I'm giving as much as I can now, but for years and years and years, I didn't want to hear about it. So, but no, he will keep it going on the side. Yeah, definitely. Have we got enough time, or are we finished now?
One more.
One more? Right, okay. The bonus one then. Yourself, lady?
Well, I've got 2 questions actually.
You're spoiling me now.
Just say bonus.
I'm going to come next week because I need to understand.
My name is Joanna.
Yes.
And with the answer you gave to my husband about his work, is there a move involved with that?
I'm feeling yes. I'm feeling yes.
Right, that's good. And also, a few years ago, I did a bit of spiritual work, and I felt like I was progressing and a registered healer, and sort of like we moved away and moved back into it, but I feel as though there's a block. I feel as though I'm going backwards and not forwards, and I'm really trying hard to move forwards with the spiritual work.
Right. I want to ask you, are you part of the group?
Yes.
Okay. Because what I'm getting is you need that group to progress and to get back efficiently into it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because the energy of the group will help you to progress and to discover some of the things that you haven't explored. Unfortunately, what I need to say to you right now is that I know you're saying that you were very good at it, and I'm sure you were. However, I need to say to you that despite the fact that you were good at it, you hadn't explored everything you needed to explore. Do you understand this? Yeah? And there are a few areas and a few things that you would be really good at that you are not doing because you haven't gone down that avenue, you haven't looked into it so far.
Right.
I feel like saying to you, spiritual work is fantastic, and definitely it is with you. However, there are one or two things that you haven't explored, you're not doing, and you should be doing. Yeah? It feels like, can I say, do you work with the universe?
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like the universe has other things for you that is trying to push into you, but you're not seeing it, you're not listening to it. And I'm getting, she's not listening, so I'm afraid I have to give this to you. Try to see the signs, yeah, because that's how I work. Try to see the signs, and it will come to you which way you need to go with all this, yeah? because I can see the power. I can see the power. The power is there, definitely. But it feels like the power, unfortunately, you're using your power this way.
Right.
But you need to use your power like this. Is it making sense what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
And I think that's the way you need to go. Yeah. And that might feel why you. That might be why you feel I'm not progressing. I'm not moving on with all this, because you're just everywhere and anywhere.
Yeah.
And because of this, of course, if you say to the universe, I need to move on, right? Okay, but where do you want to go? Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a bit like you get in the car and you just say, well, I want to go. Okay, but where? Give me a direction, because I don't know where you want to go. I don't mind going, but I need to know where you want to go. It's a bit the same, yeah? Yes. Is it answering your question? It is. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, well, good luck with this. I'm sure you're going to be fantastic. Yeah? So, unfortunately, we haven't got any more time for any more questions. I've tried to get as many answers as I could, and hopefully I've managed to reach quite a few people today, which was my intention. So I do hope that you enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved every minute of it. And I want to wish you a fantastic day.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Sorry about the wait. That was It's actually a simple principle. That's all right. I had a student for 15 years. You just put it in and come down.
That's kind of got lost.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Did you enjoy this?
It was lovely. Thank you.
I enjoyed it.
You're very welcome. Glad you enjoyed it.
I think that was a bit. Merci mille fois.
Y a pas de quoi. Y a pas de quoi. You're very welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yes, very much.
I tried to be, to give as much as I can.
Yeah, it was really good.
And that's the way I work.
It's very well managed, so thank you.
Good. Thank you so much.
I don't think you'll be wandering around.
You're very welcome.
Your life will be quite busy for the rest of